Hey guys, Random Shit 1471 here, and welcome to the Free State Stadium, Bloemfontein, which is meant to be Fratton Park. But as I said in the previous episode, I'm filming 3 episodes at once. So, as I said in the previous episode, I can't seem to work the stadiums on here. So anyone who does know, please help me. The Portsmouth fans here. Little did they know in PES 6 they had a shit manager known as Colin Ford. But we're here today. Why is there a random line? Oh, that's toilet roll. I wonder what the hell that was. So I expect maybe a better game than the Bolton game. That was a bit of a 0-0, but we're just putting our feelers out. Our team today, Almunia has come on because he's up for the game. Perez has moved into centre mid, so Reyes can come on. For the Perez is in midfield instead of Gilberto Silva, and Lupoli, who's come on, he's been playing really well in Retro Football's game. So let's see how well he does for Arsenal. He never really did well in real life. But we're underway. Of course, remember, if you want to see a certain player play for me, put it down below. Oh, a little bit lag there. I thought the game froze, but it's alright. Almunia comes and gathers early on. Yeah, if you want to see, like, I know Mutu is cheap and beast on this game, as well as PES 6. Schwartz is another big one. Can't remember the other one. Who else did Behich did also? He said Schwartz is a must, so that he might be coming in. I might sell. Bergkamp's going to retire soon, so I won't sell him. I'll probably get rid of Owusu Abie. Early chance for Laurent Robert. Almunia's coming, the Almunia's gathered. Going to pay attention to the fatigue. The fatigue shot up. I mean, some of them had I wouldn't say, not maybe exaggerating a bit, but they just seem to have a lot of fatigue after just one game. Fabregas. Arturo Lupoli! It's a foul. That's more of a dive, mate. Lupoli goes to help him up. Lupoli was on for goal there. Maybe him and Henry could be a surprise package up top. Of course, Reyes can also play striker. Griffin. Hughes. Of course, we're looking to find their way. Of course, they nearly got relegated this season, but survived when Harry Redknapp returned. Lawala. Good save. Love this game, my god! Griffin, ball into Laura Bear. Easy gather from Almunia. Looking for Lupoli. Lupoli, I think, did he win that? I don't know, but this kit, this pitch markings, my god, that is hurting my eyes. Where? Lundberg. Perez. Gives it away. I love this. FIFA 06 only had the yellow version. I really don't get that decision. That's the weirdest decision, but I loved it. Just being able to play with the yellow ball. Because FIFA 05 just had plain, boring balls. All the balls are so boring. They're all white. And they didn't even have the actual licensed Premier League ball on that game. You had to put up with the generic EA Sports ball, which I love that ball anyway, so don't know why I'm complaining. But from FIFA 6 onwards, they brought back the proper ball. Yeah. Here's O'Brien. Laura Bear. Arsenal will be wanting to start their process up the table now. I sense we're going to do mediocre. We're going to win the league. I think we're going to go up, but we're not going to go up smashing the league. We're going to make a meal of it. Arturo Lupoli. Lupoli gives off to Lundberg. Lundberg changes his mind and brings it backwards into field. Lupoli. Gives it away. Richard Hughes. Campbell gives it off to Colo Touré. Sol Campbell. or scored a goal in the Champions League final. Campbell scored more goals in the Champions League final than Henry has ever done. Todorov, and Henry's been in 2. What happened there? It's a penalty! What has happened there? That is one of the softest penalties I've ever seen. He got the ball. I didn't even realise what happened. But Loa, he's missed it! Oh, the luck! The referee has been let off lightly there. Loa blasts it past the bar, past the post. The softest penalty I've ever seen. I'm going to watch that because PES 5 can absolutely mess you right up if you're not careful. Lauren, the refs anyway. Fabregas, Perez, Lupoli, back to Perez, and that's blocked. Lovely pass from Lupoli, and Perez coming in. Maybe he could lay claim to that centre mid position. Limbo with the ball into the middle. Look for Lupoli. Lupoli doesn't get to it. Fabregas is lost out there, and Robert brings it away. Of course, part of my FIFA 05 winning the Premier League team with Newcastle. Played well for them. Torre. Stefanovic. Oh, I'm sliding in there. They're just passing around the back. They're playing for the draw by the looks of it. Richard Hughes, but we're only in the 37th minute, so I don't know why they're comfortable with just passing around the back. They need to just push it forward a bit. Almunia. Well, he gave Lundberg too much to do there, and it's a throw that's given away there. It's not very good from Almunia. Lupoli, of course, is up for the game, so that's why he's playing. Plus, he's pretty decent. Gary O'Neill! Good save. Loa. Still Loa. The defence is just not putting a foot in. There's a chance for Gary O'Neill! Good save. Loa was had a force field around him. Then gave the ball to O'Neill, and O'Neill forces a good save from Almunia. Ball into the middle, headed away. Reyes. Looking for Lupoli. Lupoli has nearly won that. That was nearly an amazing ball from Reyes. Gary O'Neill. Loa looking for Todorov, and Todorov has got no chance when you got Almunia in goal. I used to love Almunia though. He went shit towards the end of his Arsenal career, but I loved Almunia. 07-08 was his best season. Lupoli, when he had blonde hair. Of course, this PES face is actually, he actually had brown hair back then, so it's slightly out of date. Slightly a bit before his time. But it's a 0-0 half time, and by now, if you've watched the first episode, you're thinking, is he ever going to learn to score in this game? But I think I'm playing alright. It's not like Portsmouth have troubled me. Best chance, of course. Blast over the bar. Pass the PES, sorry. We're underway again. Arsenal. Oh my god! Even the away kit this season. We just had perfect kits this season. My favourite Arsenal yellow kit. Second place would be the 03-04 when we had the light blue shorts. Not light blue, more like a bluey shorts, not dark black shorts or whatever, grey shorts, whatever you want to. Followed by the 89 away shirt. That was a lovely shirt, that was. I kind of like how Puma have done their away shirts. They've stuck really to tradition. They've had 1 year off, which was a gold shirt, which was pretty much near enough yellow anyway. So they've stuck with tradition of the away shirt. And for the you know, like Nike would have 1 year yellow, 1 year off. For their fancy shit, they've stuck with the third kit, so which is good. Lupoli. Sorry, the European kit. Zinga. Sorry, not wrong. Loa. That's Get it away, Campbell. Got the ball there. You give me a card, and you've given me a yellow card. People moan that we let go of the Invincibles, including me, a bit too early. But you're looking at this. Campbell was 30. He would have been 32 when he left. Hit the post there. Goal for Portsmouth. And it's Todorov with the goal, I believe. Yes, it is. Yeah, okay. They've shocked. They really deserved to be 2-0 up. They hit the post there. Really took Almouni out of the game. He had been beaten. And Todorov completely the fastest man in the box. The defence caught napping. Well, we're going to slow it down here. I'm going to put it around here. Right. Look, the defence caught napping. Toure and Campbell caught napping. And Lauren was in the wrong position really to really do much. Look at that graphics on the ball. There's 1-0 here. Portsmouth taking shot lead. But as I was saying, the Invincibles, really, we've sold them at the right time. Maybe we could have held on for another year or so, but really, I wish a lot of them just stayed at the club. We had to sell them for our stadium, which I think is the biggest waste of money at the moment, because, I mean, we were meant to be as good as Bayern Munich. But no, we lose 5-1 to Bayern Munich. Reyes. Cole, early ball. I played right. Henry wins it back. Lupoli and Henry are working together well. Maybe that could be our strike partnership. Perez is chasing it down, but they give it back to Westerveld, who was a former Liverpool keeper. Back in, I think it was 2001, around that time. Henry, Lupoli, Fabregas, Lundberg. Blaming the pitch markings. My God. The guy, I feel sorry for the guy who had to mow this pitch. The tiniest mower ever for a football pitch. Perez wins it back. Who had that shot? Really, maybe. Of course, I need to improve at PES 5, but I feel I play in PES 5 much better than I did PES 6. Perez, Fabregas, Lundberg, Robert Perez. Perez gives it off to Jose Antonio Reyes, looking to skip past him, but there's a lovely challenge there. Fabregas wins it back, and it says Fabregas that was going to go over the bar. Lucky there was a challenge. Hello, Toure. Lauren, bit of a mix-up. That could have been dangerous. That is a bit of a mix-up, and it has cost them possession. Loa gives it back to Richard Hughes, and given away. Ashley Cole, Fabregas, Toure. Long ball to Lupoli, and he's taking it out of play. My friend Dario is just a bit touch too far. Touch too far. Lupoli. Oh, Lupoli! O'Brien. Looking for Todorov, the goal scorer. That free kick and rebound from the free kick. It's all that separates us here. Don't jump over the ball. Take a touch and turn. I'm hungry. That's Reyes. Caught on the ball. Lauren. Reflection. Perez, come to it. Lupoli. No. Pass was all wayward. Very wayward. Fabregas. Oh my goodness. We've got coming up this week. We've got Champions League again. PES 2009 and 2017. So look out for that. Winning the Premier League tomorrow, as well as the third game of my PES 5 weekend. Fabregas, Lundberg, Fabregas. Perez. One ball. Oh, Ori! Didn't quite get there quick enough, and Westerveld does well. Arsenal searching for the equaliser. They've brought on Salif Jow. I haven't actually done any subs, but it's too little too late now to really bring anyone on. Ashley Cole. Reyes. Perez. Fabregas. One of you. Lauren. That's all for a goal kick, isn't it? Yep. Lauren and Lundberg, complete miscommunication. None of them wanted it. Wins the ball back. Lupoli needs to challenge. But it's a 1-0 loss. Portsmouth have won here. Lundberg and Lauren with that little mix up towards the end might have got a chance on goal, but Henry with the best chance for Arsenal. To be fair, we deserved to lose that one. We didn't really show much. Trey's or Lamuna Lawalawa could have easily made it 2. Should have made it. In fact, I made it 1-0 to make it then 2. But we win the game. Got to look at the stats and that again. Oh, I don't know. If you want me to look at the stats and who did well, just say. No points. Let's see. Lehman and does that experience mean when they go to 100 that goes up a level? Okay. But okay. But on to the fixture 3, which you'll see in the next one. We've got player return, which of course is Gilbert Silva. We don't need to see that. UEFA ranking announcement. We're last. Get in there. Next episode we've got We United, which is pretty much CSKA Moscow. It's the exact team. I might as well just rename it CSKA Moscow. Until I work out a way of getting We United back. But what do we want? We'll go calendar. Let's see the results. Oh no. The results. We've got the week. We had the week off, so our players should be a bit fitter. We United beat Man City 2-1. Page United win 2-1. We lost. Bolton beat Celtic though. So okay. I see on PES 6 they put it separate. They put it in the same week, but it's all separate weeks. Okay, that's alright. So league match info. We want ranking table. We're down to 6th. Top of the table is Page United and Portsmouth with 2 wins each. Bolton, of course, drew with us first game of the season, so they're 2 points behind. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this second episode. I'll see you tomorrow for more PES 5 Master League.